Welcome back to B&B Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the latest dramatic developments unfolding in the beloved CBS soap opera that has viewers on the edge of their seats. The bold and the beautiful landscape is shifting dramatically as family ties are tested and corporate power plays intensify. The Forrester dynasty finds itself at a crossroads, with relationships strained and unexpected alliances forming in the shadows of Los Angeles' fashion elite. Sheila's reaction to family revelations. The notorious Sheila Carter Sharp stands at a pivotal moment in her tumultuous storyline. How will this infamous character respond when she discovers her biological connection to Luna? The revelation of being related to Luna could potentially trigger a seismic shift in Sheila's already complex personality. Viewers have witnessed Sheila's capacity for both extreme malice and surprising tenderness, particularly when it comes to family. This newfound connection might awaken protective instincts we haven't seen before, or alternatively, could fuel her manipulative tendencies to exploit this relationship for personal gain. The question of how she'll handle predatorous Poppy looms large in upcoming episodes. Their inevitable confrontation promises explosive dialogue and potentially dangerous consequences, given Sheila's history of violent outbursts when feeling threatened or betrayed. The writers appear to be setting up a fascinating psychological exploration of how family ties can either redeem or further corrupt a character as layered as Sheila. Jack Finnegan's potential return. The absence of Jack Finnegan has left a noticeable void in the narrative, particularly as family secrets continue to unravel. His eventual return seems inevitable as the father figure must surely learn about the dramatic developments surrounding his son Finn. When Jack does reappear, he'll be walking into a maelstrom of family drama. How will he process the news that Finn has been caught between his wife Steffy and his newly discovered biological cousin Luna? Jack's own complicated history with Lee and his past deceptions make him uniquely positioned to either heal or further fracture this family. His reaction to Lee's recent violent outburst against Poppy could also reshape their relationship. Will he stand by his wife despite her actions, or will this be the final straw that permanently separates them? The potential for reconciliation or permanent estrangement hangs in the balance, adding another layer of emotional complexity to this already intricate family web. Lee's vendetta against Poppy. Lee Finnegan's shocking physical attack on Poppy represents a dramatic escalation in their long-simmering rivalry. Having survived this strangling attempt, Poppy now carries both physical and emotional scars from the encounter that will undoubtedly influence her next moves. Lee's determination to see Poppy punished suggests she's nowhere near finished with her vendetta. The revelation about Luna has pushed Lee past her breaking point, transforming her usually composed demeanor into something far more dangerous. This character evolution from respected doctor to someone capable of attempted murder demonstrates how deeply the family's secrets have affected her psyche. The legal ramifications of Lee's actions remain unclear. Will Poppy press charges, or does she have too many secrets of her own to risk the scrutiny of a criminal investigation? This delicate balance of mutually assured destruction could keep both women locked in a dangerous dance of threats and counter-threats for episodes to come. Poppy's next moves. Having survived Lee's attack, Poppy Nozawa appears poised to seek refuge at Bill Spencer's mansion. This strategic move places her directly in the orbit of wealth and power, potentially providing protection from Lee's continued threats. The reunion between Poppy and Luna after their extended separation promises to be emotionally charged. Luna now possesses the truth about her biological father, a revelation that fundamentally alters her understanding of her identity and family history. Will she embrace Poppy as her mother despite the years of deception, or will this new knowledge create an insurmountable barrier between them? Poppy's manipulative tendencies suggest she may attempt to use Bill's affection and resources to secure her position. Her survival instincts have always been sharp, and now facing threats from multiple directions, she'll likely employ every charm and tactic at her disposal to maintain her safety and advance her interests in this precarious situation. Luna's freedom and family dynamics. Luna Nozawa's pardon represents a dramatic turning point in her storyline, transforming her from prisoner to free woman with complex family ties to navigate. Her desire to reconnect with Finn creates a powder keg situation for the already stressed Shin relationship. Despite Finn's knowledge of Luna's criminal past, including murder and the imprisonment of his wife, his sense of familial responsibility appears to be creating an internal conflict. The temptation to know Luna as a father rather than a distant cousin suggests a potential emotional vulnerability that could be exploited or genuinely explored, depending on Luna's true intentions. Steffy's reaction to this developing bond between her husband and Luna promises to be explosive. Already having endured trauma at Luna's hands, watching Finn develop any kind of relationship with her captor would naturally trigger intense feelings of betrayal and fear. The writers appear to be testing the strength of the Shin relationship, questioning whether their love can withstand this unprecedented challenge to their family unit. Carter's corporate decisions. The pressure mounting on Carter Walton from Eric and Ridge Forrester represents a classic bold and the beautiful corporate power struggle with personal relationships at stake. Eric's belief that the real Carter still exists somewhere beneath recent decisions suggests a psychological appeal to Carter's better nature and their long history together. Daphne Rose's growing influence on Carter appears to be softening his stance, potentially leading to a reversal of the LLC situation that has caused such turmoil. This development signals a potential end to the harder relationship as Carter and Daphne seem destined for romance, fundamentally altering the corporate and romantic landscapes simultaneously. Carter's inherent decency may lead him to negotiate on Hope Logan's behalf despite her hostile attitude toward him. This consolation prize could take many forms, perhaps a smaller line within the company or a partnership opportunity that allows her to maintain her creative vision while acknowledging the new corporate reality. This generous gesture would reinforce Carter's characterization as fundamentally fair-minded despite recent business maneuvers. Steffy's challenging situation. Steffy Forrester Finnegan faces perhaps the most emotionally complex predicament of all characters. With Luna now free and seeking connection with Finn, Steffy must confront the possibility that her husband might develop genuine feelings for the woman who once imprisoned her. This situation tests not only Steffy's marriage but also her capacity for forgiveness and understanding. Her characteristic strength will be pushed to its limits as she watches Finn potentially form a bond with someone she justifiably views as dangerous and untrustworthy. The writers appear to be exploring whether Shin, a relationship that has weathered numerous storms, can survive this uniquely personal challenge. Unlike external threats from business rivals or former lovers, this situation strikes at the heart of family loyalty and trust, forcing both Steffy and Finn to re-evaluate what their marriage truly means and what boundaries must exist even within the most loving relationships. Next, we will learn about the shocking developments surrounding Luna's unexpected pardon and the ripple effects it's causing throughout the bold and the beautiful universe. The aftermath of Luna's controversial pardon. In a twist that has left viewers and fictional Los Angeles residents alike reeling, Luna Nozawa has been granted a pardon for her heinous crimes. This unprecedented move has sent shockwaves through the BMB community, sparking intense debate and wild speculation about the forces at play behind this decision. Luna's pardon, coming after such a brief period of house arrest at the Spencer mansion, has raised eyebrows and ignited conspiracy theories. The gravity of her crimes, double homicide and the attempted murder of fan favorite Steffy Forrester, makes this turn of events all the more baffling. It's a plot development that pushes the boundaries of believability, even for a soap opera known for its dramatic twists. Legal experts within the show's universe are undoubtedly scratching their heads. The idea of a governor pardoning a young woman barely out of her teens for such serious crimes defies logic and political common sense. This decision would likely be career suicide for any real-world politician, leading viewers to question the motivations and potential puppet masters behind this shocking turn of events. Theories and speculations run wild. As news of Luna's pardon spreads like wildfire through Los Angeles's elite circles, theories about its origin have proliferated just as rapidly. Initial suspicions fell on Bill Spencer, given Luna's connection to his mansion during her house arrest. However, this theory seems almost too obvious, a red herring perhaps planted by the writers to misdirect audience attention. More outlandish theories have begun to circulate among the show's devoted fanbase. Some speculate that the pardon might be the work of a skilled hacker, possibly the mysterious stalker character who's been lurking in the shadows of recent episodes. This tech-savvy individual could have infiltrated government systems, fabricating an official pardon to further their own agenda, perhaps to bring Luna closer to her newfound grandmother, the infamous Sheila Carter. Others wonder if there might be a medical twist to this tale. Could a yet-to-be-revealed health condition explain Luna's actions, painting them as the result of a mind not fully in control? This angle could provide a more palatable explanation for the pardon, framing it as a compassionate response to a young woman in need of treatment rather than punishment. The Spencer Mansion connection. While Bill Spencer may not be directly responsible for Luna's pardon, his decision to house her during her brief period of house arrest cannot be overlooked. This move placed Luna at the center of Spencer influence and power, potentially setting the stage for her unexpected freedom. The Spencer Mansion, with its opulent halls and whispered secrets, has become a crucible of intrigue. What conversations occurred within those walls? Did Luna form alliances or uncover information that could have contributed to her release? The time spent in this bastion of wealth and influence may have altered the course of Luna's fate in ways yet to be revealed. Bill Spencer's motivations for taking Luna under his roof remain murky. Was it a calculated move to gain leverage over the Forresters? A genuine act of compassion? Or perhaps part of a longer game that has yet to unfold? Whatever the reason, Bill's involvement has added another layer of complexity to an already convoluted situation. Public reaction and character responses. The citizens of B&B's Los Angeles are not taking this development lying down. Social media within the show's universe is ablaze with outrage, disbelief, and demands for answers. Public figures are likely scrambling to distance themselves from this decision, while others may be seizing the opportunity to score political points by denouncing the pardon. For the Forrester family, particularly Steffy, this turn of events must feel like a slap in the face. The trauma of Steffy's ordeal at Luna's hands is still fresh, and now she must grapple with the reality that her tormentor walks free. This development is sure to strain relationships within the family as they struggle to process this perceived injustice. Luna herself stands at a crossroads. How will she use this unexpected second chance? Will she seek redemption, or will the lack of consequences embolden her to pursue her desires without regard for others? Her actions in the coming days will be scrutinized by all, with many waiting for her to make a misstep that proves the pardon was a mistake. Implications for future storylines. Luna's pardon opens up a Pandora's box of narrative possibilities. Her freedom allows for direct confrontations with those she's wronged, creating opportunities for explosive scenes and character development. Will she seek forgiveness, or double down on her past actions? This development also sets the stage for potential legal and political drama. Will there be attempts to reverse the pardon? Could we see courtroom battles or backroom political maneuvering as various factions try to deal with the fallout from this decision? Moreover, Luna's connection to Sheila Carter adds another volatile element to the mix. With Luna free, the possibility of a deeper exploration of their grandmother-granddaughter relationship becomes possible. This could lead to Sheila's reintegration into the main storylines, bringing her particular brand of chaos back into the forefront. The writing room's challenge. For the writers of The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's pardon represents both a challenge and an opportunity. On one hand, it's a plot development that strains credibility, even by soap opera standards. The backlash from fans who value a semblance of realism in their favorite show is palpable and understandable. However, this twist also provides a blank canvas for creative storytelling. By pushing the boundaries of plausibility, the writers have given themselves the freedom to explore new dynamics and conflicts that wouldn't have been possible with Luna behind bars. The key will be in the execution. Can the writers craft a compelling narrative that justifies this controversial decision? Will they be able to weave a tale that not only explains the pardon but uses it as a launching pad for even more gripping drama? A test of audience loyalty. Ultimately, Luna's pardon and the storylines that follow will serve as a litmus test for the Bold and the Beautiful's audience. Will viewers be willing to suspend their disbelief and embrace this new direction, or will this be a bridge too far for some longtime fans? The show's writers and producers are taking a significant risk with this plot development. It's a gamble that could pay off with renewed interest and buzz around the show, or it could alienate viewers who feel the show has strayed too far from its roots. As the fallout from Luna's pardon continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the Bold and the Beautiful is entering uncharted territory. Whether this leads to a renaissance for the long-running soap or marks a turning point in its history remains to be seen. But for now, all eyes are on Luna and the chaos that her freedom is sure to bring to the glamorous world of Los Angeles's fashion elite.